Hi guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary with me, Instant Karma with the Knee. Now today I'm going to give you the agenda for what we're talking about, so you know if you want to continue with this movie or if you want to go ahead and start it off and go watch something else on YouTube. Hopefully you make the right decision and stick with us for this, but first thing today is I got to give you a few announcements with my channel, what's going on this week and what you can look to expect. Second, we got some shoutouts. You know, good thing I figured the rest of the YouTube community is doing it on Monday, so might as well jump in there and give a few shoutouts. You know, give you guys the option to go around, check out some new channels that maybe you haven't seen before, and get some good YouTube viewing in for today. And then the last thing we got is the topic for today, which is also, I think, going to be a lot of fun. But first and foremost, this is going to be some gameplay on jungle, working with the Galil with 2 attachments. I believe it's the red dot sight, and either extended or dual mags. I'm not sure what I got on there, but it turned out pretty good. I just whipped out the Galil for this gameplay, you know, trying to mix it up, give you guys a new weapon. Pretty much every time. I don't want to have the same thing over and over, even though I do have my favorite guns. So whipped this out, got some gameplay with it, and showing it to you guys now. But let's start out with these announcements. First thing going on here is the Monday matchup on WAC4863's channel. We're round 3. You guys have come out and shown your support. I really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun with these. I got a great topic for you guys this week and some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, so I think you'll really enjoy it. I'll put the link in the description as well in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right about now, and going on for about the next 30 seconds here. So you can go ahead and check that out and enjoy it. Remember to leave a comment, a like on the comment with my name is what I meant to say there. He's going to put both my name and Camperphobe is my opponent this week. So go ahead and just thumbs up the guy that you think should win. Hopefully it's me, but you know, he did a lot of great stuff. He's a great competitor. I saw the video and it's got me a little bit nervous, not going to lie. So hopefully it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. But remember to leave that rating and go check out that video. Either way is all good. I've had a lot of fun to this point. So if this is the end of it, I'm okay with that, but you know, I got another topic for going for next week as well. So that is the biggest announcement. Next thing is that you guys will have noticed that I'm starting to do dual comm. So if you guys want to do a dual comm with me, go ahead and hit me up. I'll come check out your channel and see if we can work something out. I got a good one coming up here with Skeleton Ranger, and that should be a blast. I just did that one with Epic Pie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Now let me know if you don't want to see these dual comms, because I'm looking to do them right now, and I don't want to disappoint you guys, because this whole channel is for you pretty much. So if you don't like the dual comms, let me know and we'll cut them out. But other than that, go ahead and contact me and we'll get those going. The next thing is the pro moves I was telling you about. I haven't gotten any submissions for that, so I really haven't started the season or series yet, but if you guys want to see that, go ahead and send me in the VOOVs. I'd be happy to get them up there and we can get that series going. Now the shoutouts is what we'll move into next. That pretty much sums up my announcements for you guys, but the shoutouts is what we're going to be doing here. And the first guy is a guy I just came across yesterday. I found him on Twitter, got retweeted by a few guys. I figured I'd go check it out, and it's a guy named Darwin TV. I thought it was Darwin at first, but it's definitely Darwin with a V as in Victor. It was pretty cool. I loved his commentaries there. You know, I was watching him and I clicked on it and I'm like, I'm the first guy to like this video, and it only had 8 views. And I looked at his subscriber base, and he has a pretty small subscriber base, not gonna lie, but I thought that he would have like thousands, like, you know, 7,000 and 10,000 subscribers. And he's definitely that caliber of guy. Something that I compare to, you know, like XJaws or Woody's Gamertag. He's very good at what he does, and would love to see him grow. So if you guys want to go ahead and check him out, he's got some great videos that I don't think will disappoint you whatsoever. Next guy up here is not a guy that normally does commentaries. He does more of the montage thing, and he does some great work with it. He has some beautiful edits. It's a guy named Beer and Bros. His videos can be funny and they can be entertaining, and I really enjoy them. I try to catch as many as I can. You know, they do take a little bit longer, so they're not like out every day or anything like that, but it's well worth the wait. So definitely go ahead and check him out. Let him know I sent you by. Last guy here is a guy I've been working with for a while. He's been one of my most hardcore subscribers. Been sitting around viewing almost all my videos and been in great communication. I just really got to know him, build a good friendship with this guy, and it's a guy named Phoenix Rain TV. He's restarted his channel a few times trying to get the good feel for it, but I really think he's got a keeper here with the channel that he's going now. He touches on some great topics. He's really enthusiastic what he does, and some great gameplay as well. So I definitely support all 3 of those guys wholeheartedly, and would love to see them grow here and you know, get up to be the next generation of YouTube stars like White Boy and all those guys. So definitely go check them out. Let them know I sent you by, and subscribe if you like what they got. Don't just leave that like. You know, definitely give them a few options, and you know, if you want to subscribe and for some reason you don't like what they got down the road, you know, you always have that option to unsubscribe, but the subscription is what's worth it. You know, you get all the videos coming in, and you never miss out on any of that great content. But without much further ado, with the last few minutes here, I want to touch on the topic that I had for you guys today, and it's going to be something that, I've been struggling with a lot, because there's a lot of things in the game that are out of your control. People running with the chopper gunners, with the ghost, with the FAMAS, and you can't really control what they're going to do. But what you got to focus on is what you can control and what you can do to kind of make the game go in your way. And what I mean by that, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a few scenarios of controlling what you can, and that first and foremost will be with the challenges. If you go in and view them each day, you'll see that there's a Spaz challenge, a Spectre challenge, or whatever it may be, chopper gunners and napalms. That's going to give you a look at what you're going to see for that day of gameplay. For instance, when I was playing this game right here, it was a Spaz 12 challenge, get 50 kills in 40 minutes, and they were everywhere. So what you can do is, like, you're going to be seeing a lot of those shotguns, and if you're like me, shotguns piss you off to an extent that is unknown to anybody else. But it's really quite angering to me, but I do see that they have their purpose. But what you gotta do is go ahead and switch up, because they are a very short-range weapon. We got the stakeout, which can give you those long-range kills every now and then. But it's gonna be a long-range weapon, so you want to go, or short-range, excuse me. It's a short-range weapon, so you want to switch up and give yourself a long-range weapon, like a sniper rifle or an assault rifle, so you don't have to get up and close with those guys, and you can kind of get them before they get to you. So that's controlling what you can, even though it's an uncontrollable scenario overall with their kind of weapons like that. Now, the other thing that you can see a lot of times is when people are using certain weapons that maybe you don't like the noob tubes is what we got a lot of flack for in Modern Warfare 2. And you couldn't control people using them, but what you could do is go ahead and counter them with your blast shield or things like that. This game we got the flak jacket. So you got to go with what you can do yourself, because you can't stop what they're doing. They're going to go ahead and continue with their tactics and their moves as much as they want to. You just got to do the best with what you have and kind of stack the odds in your favor. So those are a few quick ways to go ahead about doing that. We'll touch on this a little bit more, give you guys a few more tips for the next video, but hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time.